Hey guys, what's up? My name is Only One Way and welcome back to the playthrough of Assassin's Creed 2. Now, in the last episode, we left Firenze behind with our mother and our sister, and now we are standing in front of the city or town. It's more like a town actually, it's not very big. Anyway, we're standing in front of the town of Monteriggioni, where our uncle Mario is waiting for us. It's actually the guy you see highlights right over there. So let's talk to him and let's see what we can do.
Allora, dimmi tutto.
Hanno giustiziato mio padre per tradimento, anche Federico e Petruccio. Poi sono venuti a cercare me.
E tu lo sai perché?
Non ho risposte, zio. Solo un elenco di nomi strappato a un uomo che mi voleva morto.
You control us, by the
Non
way.
posso crederci.
Sta tranquillo, chiariremo tutto.
Vorrei avere il vostro ottimismo.
Sveltiamo il passo, siamo quasi arrivati. Credo che Monteriggioni ti calmerà parecchio.
Pensavo che Monteriggioni fosse nemica di Firenze.
Ah, per ora. L'anno 21 saranno amiche, e l'anno dopo di nuovo nemiche. E così via. Riesco più a starci dietro, così ci ho rinunciato. Questa è gente onesta, che lavora sodo. Nelle nostre botteghe si trova solo roba semplice, ma ben fatta e affidabile. Abbiamo anche una cappella qui. Il prete sembra una persona a modo, ma non sono mai stato un gran frequentatore di chiese. Lo sapevi che Villa Auditore ha quasi 200 anni? Fu costruita dal mio trisnonno, un uomo strano, detentore di ogni sorta di segreti. Tieni gli occhi aperti e potresti scoprirne qualcuno anche tu. Con tutte le guerre che ci sono state, questo posto sta diventando un po' decadente. Vorrei poterci fare qualcosa, ma non ho né tempo né denaro per rimettere le cose a posto. Ma così è la vita. Eccoci arrivati, casa dolce casa. Allora, cosa ne pensi?
È davvero notevole, zio.
Ha visto tempi migliori, immagino. Credimi, la rimetterei di nuovo al lustro, se solo ne avessi il tempo. Ora che hai terminato la visita, nipote, dovresti provvedere a equipaggiarti. I miei uomini al mercato ti stanno aspettando. Torna qui quando hai finito e potremo iniziare.
Iniziare? Iniziare cosa?
Ma non sei venuto qui ad addestrarti?
No, zio. Sono qui per fuggire da Firenze. E intendo portare la mia famiglia ancora più lontano.
Ma che ne direbbe tuo padre? Vorrebbe che finissi la sua opera.
Quale opera? Mio padre era un banchiere.
Aspetta, non te l'ha detto?
Non ho idea di cosa stiate parlando.
Ah, ma che mi combini, Giovanni? Non so neanche da dove cominciare. Ma vai a fare acquisti al mercato, mi darà tempo per pensare.
Ma
Niente ma, parleremo più tardi. Qui c'è qualche soldo, se ti dovesse servire. E se avessi voglia di riposare, ti ho sistemato una stanza all'ultimo piano della villa.
Okay, so now we're gonna visit a blacksmith. This is actually the first time, well, after this, blacksmiths will be, well, they'll be open to you all the time, but they'll be important because of the fact that you get equipment from them. You get armor, weapons like swords, small weapons like all kinds of daggers, and then ammunition, which is now out of stock. We'll get to that later. But ammunition is not what you think. It's not bullets or like whole magazines for M16s or anything. I mean, we're still in the Renaissance period. But yeah, this is by the leather greaves and the dagger. But ammunition is more like, I think, throwing knives. Yeah, throwing knives and those kinds of things. So I'm pulling up the weapon wheel here just by holding R1, and let me explain what we got. So we got the hidden blade there, we got medicine on the left, we got the sword on the right, and just under that, which you can't quick select, by the way, we'll get to that after this, there's a dagger. At the bottom you have your fist, and then you have to throw money thing. Now, what I mean by quick select is if you press up, you'll automatically select your hidden blade, right the sword, down the fist, and then left is medicine. And medicine you don't have to activate. Just when you press left on the D-pad, you automatically regenerate your health with the medicine you got. Only one piece of medicine. You only use one piece of medicine, but I think medicine heals. Actually, I think it heals 6 to 7 squares of health. Seeing as we got only 6 now, it will regenerate our health all the way whenever we use medicine. Now, I've already bought medicine 1 in the last part of off screen. But now to fill your medicine pouch, just go to Apothecary Supplies, Medicine, and then press square to fill all up. And the same goes for ammunition later on, like the throwing knives. You get to fill that all the way. Now, I've seen in a database that there was one of those puzzles, those glyphs on the villa. Yes, here we go. You know, actually, I'm gonna leave that. I'm gonna leave that for a bit now. I'm gonna progress with the story and see what we can do for now. Like at the quest further, I think there's a bit of. Well, I'm stumbling over my words. Anyway, we're gonna need to do some catch up. We're gonna need to be catching up on a few things. Like here in Monteriggioni, there's a few things we're gonna do because there's collectibles here. And that glyph on the side of the villa is also what we need to do. But the collectibles I'm talking about are actually statues, which you can find all around Monteriggioni. I'll see if we can do that in this part, but if not, the next part is going to do a lot of catching up. But I want to progress the story for now.
Non resteremo qui a lungo.
And see when that little like free mode kind of thing, see how that goes for now. Yeah, I'm not sure which memory or quest comes now. Okay, yeah, it's not the quest I was thinking of, but there's a quest I'm thinking of. It's coming up. It's coming up shortly, but it's just not now. It's an important quest, and I don't want to cram that in this part because that will draw out the part longer yet again. And there's enough to do now.
Ora, vediamo di insegnarti a combattere.
No, come dicevo, dobbiamo partire.
Ezio, con Vieri te la sei cavata a malapena. Non sopravviveresti una settimana sulla strada. Se vuoi partire fa pure, ma almeno fallo armato delle conoscenze necessarie per poterti difendere. Se non per te, per tua madre e tua sorella.
Va bene.
Ottimo.
Yeah, so we're gonna learn some basic fighting moves.
Ma sapere attaccare non è sufficiente in una guerra. Devi sopravvivere abbastanza da colpire. Perciò ti insegnerò a schivare.
Avete detto che mio padre non era solo un banchiere.
Dodging. So move to one side and then press X to quick step away, and then that will give you the opportunity to strike.
Tutte queste storie di assassini e di templari.
Yeah, so now counter.
Come qualcosa tratto da un vecchio manoscritto coperto di arcani segni.
Hold
Come
on.
fate a sapere?
Hai la mano di tuo padre. Immagino tu abbia pure la pagina del codice.
Yeah. Counter
Codice?
to block, that's also just good. Just hold R2 when you're in a fight. Like, all the time. And then, of course, countering to quickly dispatch of your enemies.
Grado di cambiare il mondo. Tu serve il
Now,
Sono
taunting,
io che sono bravo o sei tu che sei scarso?
that will
Perché non chiami tua madre ad aiutarti?
basically force an attack at the enemy. That is how the taunting works. If enemies are waiting for you to strike, you can taunt them to initiate an attack towards you.
come disposti possono davvero fare la differenza. Non pensare che non t'abbia visto di stare nella mia biblioteca. Allora, credi adesso?
Oh yeah,
Sì.
just run away.
Mio padre
That's an
era
escape.
un assassino. Ma che bisogno c'era di tanta segretezza?
Just
Hai sentito
run
parlare
away.
dei templari?
Not much else to say.
Formantisi durante le crociate. La storia ci dice che furono annientati circa 200 anni fa in Francia.
Oh,
Ma
wow.
non è così. Si sono semplicemente nascosti.
You have to fight Mario. Yeah, you can either do this by only countering or like a sidestep and then
Ora sai
striking.
cavartela da solo.
Grazie, zio, per tutto ciò che mi avete dato.
Sei della famiglia. È stato un dovere e un piacere.
Sono lieto di essere rimasto.
Bene, hai rinunciato a partire.
Ci imbarcheremo per la Spagna fra 3 giorni.
Ma nipote, ti ho insegnato tutto questo perché fossi meglio preparato a colpire i nostri nemici.
E se mi trovano, lo farò.
Vuoi andartene, zio? Gettare via tutto ciò per cui tuo padre si è battuto ed è morto. Rinnegare la tua eredità. Bene, come vuoi. Tanti saluti e buona fortuna.
Aspettate, zio, perché così in collera?
È comprensibile. Vieri non ci ha dato pace da quando sei arrivato. C'era da aspettarselo, immagino, viste le sue origini.
Alright. Let's go to Vieri. Vieri. Like I said, I'm stumbling over words today. Now, go to Mario. It's just because I said two things. I was thinking of two things because Vieri has been harassing Mario and all his mercenaries since the moment we set foot in Monteriggioni. So now let's see,
Zio,
where is he?
dove sono tutti?
Sono diretti a San Gimignano, a far fuori quella serpe di Vieri.
Vorrei unirmi a loro.
Trovi quel che ti serve alle scuderie.
Ah. So Mario's riding towards San Gimignano. Alright, well that was unexpected. I knew this quest that we're gonna go on. I knew that was coming, but not this soon.
Guardala, Ezio. Non sono ancora riuscita a farla parlare. Passa giorno e notte davanti a quelle piume che collezionava Petruccio. Non riesce a staccarsene. Non so che cosa fare.
Non preoccuparti, tornerà fra noi. Lo so.
Okay. So we have to go to San Gimignano. Translated, the city of towers. But that is a quest that is gonna take some time because first we have to go to San Gimignano. And after that is a big battle. Just thinking out loud because I know it's gonna come. There's a big battle and then there's even more stuff. Getting back and that's gonna stretch out this part quite long. I think to like 45 minutes. Now you witness me being stupid. Fine. Oh yeah, this is actually quite a good example for me to show you the medicine. Like, I'm gonna press left on the D-pad in 3, 2, 1, now. It regenerates. I didn't have to activate it or anything. And now we have feathers. Collecting feathers. And there are 100 feathers in the game. And I'm not gonna collect them all. Because that is not my primary objective of this playthrough. I'm not 100%ing this game. I probably never will. Because hunting those feathers is tedious. It is way too tedious of a quest, side quest even. It's way too long of a side quest for me to do. And feathers are scattered all around the entire map. And not only in Monteriggioni, also in Firenze, San Gimignano, and other places that we'll go to. I'm not gonna spoil that. But I'm into recording in about 16 minutes now, so I'm gonna do this glyph, and then I'm gonna end off the part, because then we're gonna catch up in the next part. But for now, I'm gonna do this glyph, and I hope it's not too complicated. We did one before, right?
Una vasta rete di ioni e interconnessioni, tutte governate da
Yeah,
oppure no?
yeah. We did one before. So this is going to be the second glyph. Oh, this one. Yeah, I remember this one. Alright. We have to turn every single square so it forms a picture of someone, an important person in history. I guess you can already tell who this is, right? Can you? It's Queen Elizabeth of England, of course. And she holds Piece of Eden. That will be important later on. But these all have a core similarity, because all of these people apparently held a piece of Eden, which might have led to their success. Now, this is of course Napoleon Bonaparte. Who always had his hands, one of his hands in his, like, on his stomach. I think that was actually because his hand was misformed and not because he held a mystical artifact of some kind. And this is the famous Brit who formed America. Yeah, it's George Washington. Also with his hand on his chest. And we got the passcode. That file is unlocked now. So now we have 2 files of the truth. This tells us nothing. Literally nothing. These glyphs, I want to do them all, but I'm probably not gonna be able to. And now for some extra money, because this game is all about money, and we're gonna drain our money very quickly. In fact, where am I gonna go exactly again? Oh yeah, gotta go through Maria's room. We can place feathers in this box, so any feathers you have collected, you can now get those and put them in the box, which is what you gotta do with the feather side quest. But now here there's a portrait, and these portraits are of your targets, your assassination targets, and here are 2 chests with money in it, around the 300 florins. That's good. But eventually this place, which is actually like your room here, this is gonna be full of portraits of every person, well, person of import, your targets, that you assassinate. And then you can get information on them, but all that information is also stored in the database. So anyway, like I said, I'm going to end off the part here. This is a rather short part, but there just wasn't too much we could do before this quest, which has to do with Vieri, before that came into play. Now, in the next part, I'm going to do some catching up in and around Monteriggioni, see what we can uncover, and maybe, if that doesn't take too much time, I will ride towards San Gimignano, and then we do the quest. Sound good? Alright. Well, like I said, I'm going to end the part here. I hope you enjoyed. If you liked the video, leave a like. Let me know what you think of the video in the comments down below. And I'll see you guys in the next part. Thanks, goodbye, and take care.